The question asks, which action should the project manager take? Now let's dive into the question. Training for the customer's maintenance team is a required project deliverable. The project team informed the project manager that despite numerous attempts, they have been unable to get the customer's maintenance team to complete the training. They believe it puts the project schedule at risk. The risk has been recorded on the risk register and escalated to the project manager. Which action should the project manager take? So let's simplify this, all right? Now, it seems like the team is going forth in a good way, right? They understand that training the customer's maintenance team is required. They've tried to do it multiple times. They've been unsuccessful. They've documented the risk because they think it could impact the schedule, and they've escalated up. So they're following the appropriate approaches. So they've tried with the team. They've tried the normal channels. They're escalating to say, Mr. Sponsor, Mrs. Sponsor, could you help us at your influence level? So if we think about that, what we're going to do is use the influence of the project manager to go out and talk to the client, I would assume, the customer, and say, my team's had some difficulties getting this required deliverable done, puts the project at risk. How can you help me understand what's happening? And let's find a solution to get this done. Seems appropriate. It's perfect escalation using that bridge to the client to help break this through so it doesn't hurt the project. So let's go dissect the answers. Answer choice A says, meet with the customer to discuss the risk and address the risk. Okay, that sounds good. It's escalated up to the project manager. What action should the project manager take? It is most appropriate that they meet with the customer. I do it face-to-face if possible, and discuss the risk and address the risk as needed. That's what we need to do. I love A, but let's look at the rest of them. Answer choice B, note the concern in the risk register. Okay, well, it's already in there, so they could add details to it, but I think it's already there. It's a little overkill. And discuss it at the next project status meeting. I don't think this is going to get us any closer to a resolution or an understanding or anything there. The team already knows about it. The team's already informed about it. What do we need to talk about it internally about? Well, let's go talk to the client. Let's go do that. Let's handle it in an upfront way. B is an incorrect answer. C, dedicate additional post-implementation support to mitigate the risk. That's lessen the risk. Well, I mean, we're not there yet. We're not going to wave the white flag and say, oh no, we're going to go talk and try to figure it out. There may be an issue. The team might be overwhelmed on the customer side, or they might not understand the importance, or who knows what. Let's go deal with it instead of dedicated post-implementation support. Plus, we can't just go and do that. We have to get a change request to do that. So C is absolutely wrong. Let's go to D. Modify the project schedule to account for the training delays. Maybe in time, maybe after discussing it, maybe after understanding the reasons and the realities of it. But right now, we're not going to do it, and we can't modify the schedule without a change request. You're right. So D is wrong. So as we pick the right answer, it is meet with the customer at that level, discuss it, handle it, move on. So this is a perfect example of understanding how escalation can be used in a most proper manner. If the team has done their due diligence, their efforts, but they can't get it, they can go up to the project manager and handle it at that level. Simple as that. If the project manager has issue, they can escalate certain issues to the next level up. That's how escalation works. That's a perfect example.